Good morning, y'all. The ice pieces at the bottom of my car are like scraping on the ground as I drive. Anyways, guys, I am on my way to the gym. I'm about to kill a shoulder session. I'm gonna show you guys my top favorite shoulder exercises, and I'm excited to show you them all. I think you can do it as a routine, or you can do it individual exercises. But yeah, anyway, guys, heading off to the gym. Then I'll head home afterwards, eat some food, then head off to work later, and I'll probably go to Steph's tonight. So I'll see you guys in the gym. Hey everyone, so the first exercise I'm going to show you of my favorite shoulder exercises is standing shoulder press. With this movement, I've found it gains me the most shoulder mass overall. It recruits a lot of muscle fibers from the front and medial head. It also is an excellent compound movement, and this is why I start my shoulder routine with it. When performing this movement, I try to stay away from bouncing too much. I try to keep my form as strict as possible, and when needed, I'll use my legs to bounce up the weight just a little bit, but only as a last resort, such as a last rep for a set. For grip width, I like to be just outside of shoulder width, and I like to keep my arms fairly straight, pointing to the ground with my elbows, and when I raise the bar over my head, I like to make sure the bar goes over and past my head. Moving on to the second exercise, which is seated dumbbell press. I find with this exercise, it recruits majority of its muscle fibers from the medial and rear delts. It also ensures you're building your shoulders evenly since the weights are independent from one another. I go a lot lighter on this exercise and tend to do higher reps. I get a great mind-muscle connection, and I focus on the contraction of the shoulders with each rep. For the third exercise, I chose front dumbbell raises. I like to superset this with dumbbell shoulder press. I find this is an excellent way to kill your front delts. Make sure you're not swinging too much when doing this exercise, and keep the movement under control. Don't let the weight drop on the way down, and make sure to pause at the top for a brief second and get a full contraction of the front head. For the fourth exercise, I chose upright rows. I like to go with a wider grip, and I find that is one of the best exercises to hit the medial head. It also hits the traps a little, which is fine, but try to make sure you're focusing on the medial head. Getting a good mind-muscle connection will ensure the best results with this exercise. I always make sure that my elbows are the highest point at the top of the contracted position as well. For the fifth exercise, I chose side lateral raise. Now in this video, I'm doing them with the dumbbell. You could also do them with a cable, which is an awesome way to change things up a little bit, as well as it keeps consistent tension when doing cables, which really burns that medial head. But when I'm doing these with dumbbells, I like to focus on bringing my pinky side up first. I find this hits a little bit of the rear delt, as well as the medial head, and this is also how Arnold used to do them. For the final exercise, I chose seated rear delt raise. I'm not sure what the exact name for them is called, but I think it has Cobra in the name. But anyway, this is my favorite rear delt exercise. I find I get the best mind muscle connection. I go very light on this exercise, and I focus on the contraction. I bring my arms back as if I'm doing a face pull, and then rotate my hands back in a fluent motion, and then pause at the top contracted position, and then continue. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope it helped you in some way. Enjoy the rest of the vlog. Guys, what's going on? So I'm home from work, home from the gym, getting ready for work. Gonna eat some pasta with some meatballs and some lean ground beef, and then I'm going to head over to work. I'm back, hanging out with Steph tonight while she studies for her exam, I guess. Kind of watch a Christmas movie or something like that. And then so that's kind of all I have to say. I'll see you guys later. Peace for now. Yo guys, look who joined us. You wanna just do a little wave, Steph? Do a little wave. Steph joined me for a little food. She's hungry. She came over here to look for her notebook, which she lost. Anyways guys, so I want to show you the meal. This is the post-workout meal. That's the meal right there, guys. That's all I got for you guys right now. See y'all later. Time to head off to work, listen to the new Eminem album. Yo guys, what's going on? So I'm gonna end off the vlog for the day. Hope you all have a good one, and like always, happy lifting.